Dude, the dreads. I've been growing them out for 2 since. So I haven't had a actual haircut like at the top.
Yeah.
Since the pandemic, man.
Oh, okay.
I think the last haircut I got was like right before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, man, I just been kind of letting this grow at the top, and I've been keeping the sides shaved. So.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Good deal. Cool, man.
But you're the one with the fresh cut, bro. Looking.
Yeah, fresh.
I don't know if you're Tom
trimmed
Cruise,
up.
Idris Elba, Channing Tatum,
I was trying to
Javier Bardem. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get like one sexy guy from like every culture.
City, yeah.
City.
I got you.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Yeah, got trimmed up. Good to go.
Looking fly, bro. Looking fly, man.
Gets shaggy pretty quick. Yeah, it grows in and shags up to where it just isn't working.
Just too much stuff going on.
Too much going on.
I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. How was your weekend?
Let's see. What went on this weekend?
First, how was it?
Oh, I mean, they all kind of linked together, right? What I do and how good it was.
True. But the thing is, when you ask somebody, how was your weekend? Yeah. They literally go back, just like you just did, and go, what did I do for me to have a good weekend? Or was it a good weekend? Every time. It's just
I mean, I could have just been like, cool, it was good.
You know what?
We had a conversation.
And then we would have started the pod.
I mean, you're right. I was trying to link in that conversation a little bit, but apparently that was the wrong direction.
What did you do this weekend, sir?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot.
Oh, man.
Just the normal weekend things. Lowe's, Bed Bath & Beyond, Home Depot.
You hit the big three.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Nice.
What about you? You had an eventful weekend.
Yeah, it was very eventful. Rich and Bennett's St. Patrick's Day bar crawl was a huge success.
Was it? That was in Charlotte, right? That
was
Charlotte, right?
Yep. It was, and I'm getting too old for this shit, man.
Yeah. I was too old for it a long time ago.
Yeah. Why I continue to do this?
Got it.
Out there
pushing the limits, right?
Out there with the bros, man.
Got to see where the cutoff is, right?
The cutoff is, right?
Yeah.
It was definitely a good time, man. City was filled. Everybody would have their green shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Bars and all the clubbies were packed, and everybody's having a good time, man. Green beer all the way around.
Yeah.
So definitely enjoyed that, man.
Okay. Good stuff.
Before we actually hop into the pod, man, we reviewed a trailer last week, all right?
Okay.
And it was for Idris Elba's Luther the Fallen Son.
Right.
Did you catch it yet?
I did not catch it yet.
So I started it Friday night at like 11:30.
Yeah, I was going to watch. Oh, that's what happened. I was going to watch it Saturday, but I ended up watching Justice League, the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut.
Put in that 4 hours.
That's a day right there. That's a half a work day.
It was awesome.
Yes. I started it on Friday at like 11:30. Got like 19 minutes in and was like, I'm tired. I can't do this. I want to do this movie justice.
Yeah.
Not the League. Hey.
Ew.
So I went to the bar call Saturday and I watched it Sunday morning. And, bro, go watch that. I was about to say go to the theater to go watch that movie.
Yeah, I mean,
just jump on Netflix and watch that. Not just you, Javi, but like everybody who's listening to this podcast, including you, Dick Tracy. Watch that movie. It's so good. All right, Dick Tracy in Utah.
Yeah,
our number one fan. Watch that.
Yeah,
Kyle left us, so he says he's on to a different pod.
Yeah. He does that sometimes.
Yeah, Kyle's an asshole.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Idris Elba was awesome. Andy Serkis was a great villain.
All right.
Just a fun time, man.
All right, we'll do. We'll catch that this week sometime.
For sure. Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I'm Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing trailers for Ghosted, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, more of that Pedro Pascal guy with Mando and The Last of Us, and our Movie of the Week, Champions. All right, team. We got some trailers here.
Oh, yeah.
Little Chris Evans and Ana de Armas team up, and another reimagining of the Turtles. You'll see our full reactions on our YouTube page and our link tree, which is somewhere.
It's in
on the screen that you're looking at right now, or it's
under the screen.
Under the screen
in the description
of on the audio pod. And even on the YouTube
in the
page.
Description of everything.
Just look at the bottom.
At the bottom.
Just
you
look at
go
the bottom.
To find everything.
You can find our stuff.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, team. So we have here Ghosted, Chris Evans and Ana de Armas. Cole falls head over heels for an enigmatic Sadie, but then makes the shocking discovery that she's a secret agent. Before they can decide on a second date, Cole and Sadie are swept away on an international adventure to save the world. All right. JV, we have Dexter Fletcher bringing us a script from Chris McKenna, Rhett Reese, and the boys. Eric Summers on this script as well, man. So a lot of good writers on this.
Right.
And Paul Wernick, man. What are your thoughts?
Like I mentioned, I love how he is like the one in distress.
Love it.
We've seen him so long as Captain America.
Yep.
And being the leader. And this one, he's just the guy that needs help. Gets caught up in a terrible situation. It looks like he's ghosted, obviously, and then all of a sudden he's just in the middle of a mess.
You got to ride out with her, bro.
Yeah. But the amount of text he sends her and she never answers back is a little worrisome.
Have you never been there?
There was a lot.
Like okay, guy to guy.
It was a lot.
Guy to guy here, okay? You've never connected with somebody and then they were just gone. I get it, man.
I mean, yes.
And you can't believe it. You can't believe that they actually ghosted you, you're never gonna see or talk to this person ever again, right? You really feel in your heart of hearts that oh man, she's just, away in Peru on business for 9 years.
For 9
she'll be back here. You know what I mean?
Just still holding on hope.
Still
9 years
holding on
later.
hope, you know what I mean? You start seeing pictures of her married on Facebook. Just, there's still hope.
She's going to text me back one day.
She's going to text me back, guys.
Hit me back on my track phone number.
So this reminds me of how so many times Bruce Willis was the man that just got caught up in a situation.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is known for that as well in a lot of his movies, and has to fight and crawl his way out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Chris Evans is here, man. And luckily, he's got this badass secret agent who works for the CIA with him. This looks like fun, man. This looks like a wild ride. Fun. It's an Apple TV Plus drop. This is why I still have my Apple TV subscription right here. This is why.
Just for this one, just Chris Evans movies.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So good. Guys, we're going to throw this on our socials. Let us know your thoughts about Ghosted, little Chris Evans and Ana de Armas. All right, guys. So from the mind of old Seth Rogen, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Yep.
Oh, man, we got an animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Fully animated.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Haven't had one of those since 2007.
Yeah, and then this is a interesting style that they're going with for this one.
Animation, man. I think obviously Disney, Pixar, those are the pioneers, man, but there's other studios that are doing it big. So the guys who brought us, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but then this is a style all its own, man.
Right.
And we liked the look and feel and how kind of urban and rugged that Into the Spider-Man looked, but this looks more New York.
Oh yeah,
this looks more urban, right? I like the feel of this, man. What were your thoughts about this quick trailer?
Yeah, I really like the way the visuals were coming together on it. Very, still kind of comic book style, but also bringing a good feel to it. Like, it is animated, but it's to the point now to where even though it's animated, you still feel like these are some real people.
Exactly.
Real characters in the real world. And that's what caught my eye, like the first few seconds of it. These are young turtles. Very teenage,
babies, yes.
Very teenage turtles.
Like, it's funny because like the ones from the early 90s movies, right? They were voiced by young adult actors, right?
Yeah.
So they had the sound, they had the look. But these look like grown ass men turtles at the same time, right?
Exactly.
These are 6-foot turtles walking around New York, you know what I mean? Ninja rapping and shit. You get the look and the feel that these guys right here are literal kids.
Right.
And that's going to be fun, man, because they already are making mistakes and doing outlandish stuff.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I like this a lot. Like, Ninja Turtles are our generation. I mean, they're everybody's generation because they've been around since the 80s.
Yeah.
But, we were like the OG, like that Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you can't say this title without pretty much knowing what it is.
Yeah, man.
Whether you watch it a bunch or not, you know who they are. But this cast is a very interesting cast. I just saw Jackie Chan as a Master Splinter. Ice Cube's in there, Hannibal Buress, John Cena. Very interesting.
Paul Rudd, Rose Byrne.
Paul Rudd, yeah.
Let's go. Giancarlo Esposito. I love it. Maya Rudolph, man. This is going to be fun. Yes. Even your boy Post Malone, man.
Yeah, I saw him down there at the bottom.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one, man. I think they're gonna have this really good time, and it's gonna be kind of innocent, you know, because you're really getting a teenage feel from it. But they're probably gonna make some very terrible mistakes.
Yeah, and that's how they're gonna learn, man.
Yeah.
Even the ones that just dropped, the Paramount Michael Bay ones, man, like.
Yeah.
Enjoyable on the surface, but like, and the first one actually made a lot of money and was surprisingly good, but like there was still something missing from it, right?
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what we talked about, like
that innocence.
Right. These are already, most of the turtles we see are already in the stage of they're trained, they're doing missions, and they're got certain things they're doing. Hopefully with this one, it's like that real innocent. I don't really know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah.
We're training. We're trying to learn these things. We're trying to grow. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, man. Like the other two movies that dropped, they were like saving the world.
Exactly.
Right? Like, you know what I loved about the Ant-Man movies is that it was not like we have to save the world. It was like, we just got to do this one thing.
Yeah.
And everything, like, it's not like the end of, like, we just got Endgame and like that. We don't need any of that. It's just this, right? I don't need for the Turtles to save the world. I just need them to save their block in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right?
I got you.
Like that and that would makes a better confined story.
That's kind of how like the first few movies were.
Yeah.
Like the original movies was very well until they like traveled through time and stuff.
That was wild.
That was crazy. But like the first movie is basically just them protecting that block.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably like the most innocent.
Yeah.
Very inexperienced time that we got from those guys.
Exactly.
And as the movies went on, different phases of the movies, franchises, whatever you want to call it, they kept growing up and doing bigger and bigger things.
Yeah. So I don't need that, man.
Trying to go back to this right here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Guys, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. Throw us on our socials. Really excited for this one, guys. All right, brother. So I'm excited and I'm sad at the same exact time.
Yeah, I got you. I'm with you.
This ends this week. This pod ends our Pedro Pascal Power Hour. And
it was a good run, man.
It was a good run, man.
It was a good run.
Damn good run, man. That recent episode of Mando. Yeah. The Mines of Mandalore.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian and Grogu explore the ruins of a destroyed planet. Talk to me, brother.
I like that we're getting to see some Grogu action.
Yeah.
You know, he's had some training to this point, and we're seeing him try more, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially in this episode. Like he tries to save Mando, can't quite do it, but he does throw your boy out the cave with no problem whatsoever. Just slung him out. Yeah. And also we got Bo-Katan. Was awesome. And we got a off Mando episode. Like he's not the star of the show this time.
Yeah.
And that's good because Grogu is a big part of this franchise as well. And he's been there since the beginning. So it was really awesome to see him get a little bit more screen time and kind of be the hero alongside Bo-Katan on this one.
It was almost like the last episode of The Last of Us, man. You know what I mean? We're like, Mando's down the entire time, and you're his kid gotta save the day.
So many good memes for that this past week. Because I mean, same situation. You know, you got somebody's got to step up and man the hole, I guess is what you would say.
Were they filmed during the same week or something?
And like sailor, I don't know if that's
Pedro was kind of sick or something. Yeah. He just like, we're gonna do these episodes, trying to line these bad boys up. You know? Nah, man, but I like that there was a crap ton of action in this one, right?
Yeah.
But the badass was definitely Bo-Katan, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, you get somebody like Katie Sackhoff to come in and play this role. You know, she's one of these like ass whooping like action adventure actresses, and I love that about her.
Yeah.
She brings it here and she saves us that. Like it's just fun to watch, man.
One thing I saw was like Mando and Grogu going through the storm trying to get to the planet, and they're like going all crazy and worried.
Yeah.
And she's just sitting there in her ship just cruising along like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's able to just walk the walk, man. And put on a damn good fighting scene.
Yeah, man. Very enjoyable episode. I really like that we, you know, the great thing about these episodes, man, is that they're about 30, 35, 40 minutes, right? But it's all contained, right? Like, yeah, he was kind of moving and grooving a little bit in that story building, but the fact that we stayed most of the episode, you know, on Mandalore, in those caverns, in those caves, was just fun, man. That's just like, it's like as big of a world as Star Wars is, we still can contain it to this one little area that they're not even exploring. You know, we end off with that big ass sea or underwater monster that we got to still
the mythosaur.
Yeah, we got to still explore. So really excited, guys. We'll be watching this next week.
Yeah.
All right. So we're at our conclusion, man, of season 1, episode 9 of The Last of Us. Look for the light. A pregnant Anna places her trust in a lifelong friend. Later, Joel and Ellie near the end of their journey. This was an emotional episode, man.
Oh, 100%.
I was not I played the game, right? And I had more emotion from this episode, watching this episode, than I had. I've already played and beat the game twice.
Gotcha.
Had a lot more emotion,
right, going
through this episode, man. And it's the star power and the drama of Pedro Pascal, Bella Ramsey. Even Merle Dandridge, who played Marlene, right?
Right.
Just great performances, man.
All around.
What are your thoughts, brother?
Was interesting with this one. Like I said, it's pure emotion driven. When we start off with them, Joel's being very different. Like he's being very, I guess, trying to be very funny.
Yeah.
With Ellie and like trying to joke with her, and I don't know if that's because she was kind of sad, or if this is just a Joel that has realized who this girl is for him.
Yeah.
So there's a set of emotions there, and then we get to the hospital, and it's just a whole different thing there. And it's all driven by Joel's love for Ellie now.
So you remember, like, in the first episode, right? And with his daughter.
Yeah.
And how he did crack joke. He's a hardworking single dad, but he still cracked jokes and was, like, there because he really loved his daughter, right?
Yeah.
She gave him the watch. There was a lot of emotion there with those two and fun. After, she basically turns my man into sushi, she's going through it, right?
Yeah.
She can't turn back now.
No, she's way past that.
She's way past it. Like I said, that was like the reason why I love that winter episode is like in that winter sequence in the game is that's where Ellie, she's no longer a child.
Yeah, I got you.
And she's in this episode, Into the Look into the Light, she's wrestling with that. And then how Joel is even like, hey, we don't have to do this. We can just go back to hang out with Tommy and just bullshit in Wyoming.
Yep.
And I was like, no, we came this far. Like, I just did too much wild shit, right? To just be like, I'm just going to back up and turn around and go.
Yeah.
So they obviously, make their way into the hospital, but Pedro Pascal, like Joel loves, this is his daughter now.
Yeah, exactly.
Will do anything for her. The fact that they're going to basically operate on her and kill her to get to her brain.
Yeah.
That's where the cordyceps virus is. Joel is like, I'm here. I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But he's a different Joel now.
Exactly.
Than what he was and when we first saw him when we first saw him in Boston. He wants to protect her. And we finally got to see like Pedro Pascal just go apeshit on everybody.
Yeah. I guess he just has to make a decision, right? The saving the world or saving Ellie.
Yeah.
That being said, they don't know if they can really make this cure. It's a maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has to make that decision right then and there. If he's going to take his backpack and roll out or save her and, try to go back to their life they were at with Tommy. And he makes that decision to save her.
Well, let me ask you a question. So basically, Leonard Nimoy, who played Spock, always had the quote, the lives of the many outweigh the lives of the few, right?
Right.
Star Trek. And that's basically this question here in this episode. At the end of this journey, right? Are you going to risk the lives of the many for the lives of the few, the one, this girl?
Right.
And I am not a father. I don't know.
Right.
But Joel has been a father and he's lost his daughter. He's lost his girl from the beginning. I forgot her name already. He's lost so many people in his life. This was not even a question to him.
No, he made the decision. Well, as soon as he heard the plan, yeah. They did not set that off good at all. That was a terrible way to let that plan go. They could have just lied to his face But it's whatever.
I don't think he see like I think because he's so emotionally attached to her. Like his job is to protect her for the rest of his life. So
right.
I don't think he would even have gone silent. Like even if they would have like lied to him, like oh she's fine or whatever, right?
Well they were
no. You let me see her right now.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing was like they need her blood. They need her blood so they can figure out the antidote or whatever. And then when they get there, it's, we actually need her brain. So the whole time they're going, they're thinking, we're going to get there. They're going to draw some blood. You might have to stay there, do some experiments.
We're good.
We're fine. We'll hang out. We'll get it done. And then you tell this dude, oh, yeah, we're actually going to kill her. I mean, that's not cool. Not cool at all.
And Joel lets everybody know in that damn building. Good gosh, he lets everybody know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, hard decision. I mean, I guess it's not really a hard decision in that situation.
Not for him.
Not for him.
It's a decision that, like, we as viewers need to, like, that's the thought-provoking part of this game and this show is, like, what would you do in that situation? But somebody like Joel, maybe if it was 4 or 5 episodes ago, yeah, he would have been like, all right, deuces, whatever. I'm going back to Boston or going to Wyoming or whatever. Right. But now, after everything, and like she saved his life, that's a very vital part of this as well.
Yes.
He's been watching her. She watched him. He's indebted to her now. And not like in a way like you owe me. Like this is a partnership. This is love. This is a family here. What about the lying to her? What were your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're gonna be like, she wanted to help.
Yeah.
But what do you tell her? Say, hey, they're gonna cut your brain out and they're gonna kill you. So I had to, murder this whole hospital. She's in a vulnerable state. She's in a vulnerable state.
I didn't even think about it like that, bro.
Right?
Like, what would you actually say
to
her?
It's not really a good way to explain that.
Yeah, so I killed every single firefly.
Yeah.
in cold blood.
I guess he's just, at this point, he's just figuring, well, we're never going to see them again because they're unalive right now.
Well, kills the doctor.
Yeah.
The one doctor who knows how to do it, and then kills Marlene, who definitely would have came back for her. Like, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah.
With vengeance as well.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to handle it the gentlest way he can, especially since she's just like waking up and she doesn't know what's been going on. They're going in to help save the world. Now she's in the back of a car on the way somewhere. She doesn't know what's going on.
How many times has your parents had to lie to you to protect you?
Probably more than I know.
Right? More than we'll ever know.
Exactly.
Right? And we just live with that. Even though sometimes we're just like, you know how dogs kind of do?
Tilt the head.
Yeah. Like that's when a dog knows you're lying to it, right? Like, you ain't giving me another treat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we do that same exact thing with our folks, what we believe in, because we love them and they're entrusted. We know they're entrusted to protect us. So even though something sounds whack or weird, all right.
Here, you give them the tilt head, man.
Give them the tilt head. Like,
all right, let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna take me outside, right?
Yeah.
But the beautiful thing, man, is that's exactly how the game ends too.
Yeah.
Like, just you think there's something else, that's it. Just ask that question. She's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
And it like fades to black, man. I'm just like, wow. It ends the exact same way, guys. So, The Last of Us. Look for the light. All 9 of these episodes, guys. What are your thoughts? Tell us what you think. Hit us up here. Did you enjoy this show? It's already got greenlit for a season 2 because there's a part 2.
Oh, look at that.
And I started playing this last night after I watched the episode, and played about 5 minutes and started to fall asleep because it took forever to load on my PS4.
Did you have to get some update or something?
No, man. So this bad boy it's a 2-disc, okay?
Oh my.
It's a data disc.
Oh boy.
And a game disc. And the game disc is in there right now. Like,
you gotta like copy some files and then get in on it.
That's a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot. And everybody says it's like a 20-hour game.
Have you played part 2 yet?
I played like 5 minutes.
So you haven't played it at all?
I played 5 minutes of it last night.
Okay.
Like
I don't know if you had played it sometime in the past.
No. I just got this like a week ago.
Nice.
So, yeah, guys. So part 2 is coming. So, more Ellie and Joel is coming our way. Really excited about this, guys. We're going to throw this on our socials. Let us know your thoughts about the entire series, these amazing cast and characters, and this episode. Where Joel goes ham on doctors in a hospital. All right, brother, let's jump into this week's movie.
Right.
We got champions here. This movie came out this year, literally on Friday.
Nice.
This is directed by Bobby Fairley, written by Mark Rizzo, adapted from the Spanish film Champions.
Oh, all right.
Written by Javier Fesser.
All right.
And I'm going to mess up this name. I know I'm going to mess up this name, and I apologize ahead of time, ladies and gentlemen. David Marquise. I didn't mess it up at all, guys.
That was fantastic. I have actually, I didn't have any budget information for this movie. I couldn't find any, but it has grossed $6 million so far.
Nice.
Starring in this one, we have Woody Harrelson as Marcus, Caitlin Olsen as Alex, Matt Cook as Sonny, Ernie Hudson as Phil Peretti, Cheech Moran as Julio. And on our team, the Friends, we got Madison Telvin as Constantino, Joshua Felder as Darius, Kevin Iannucci as Johnny, Ashton Gunning as Cody, Matthew Von Der Ahe as Craig, Tom Sinclair as Blair, James Day Keith as Benny, Alex Hintz as Arthur, Casey Metcalf as Marlon, and Bradley Eden as Showtime.
All right, man.
Big team here. Big team.
Squad goals. All right, man, go ahead and give us that quick synopsis so we can jump into this.
So Marcus gets fired from his J-League assistant coaching job and ends up rear-ending a cop car after a night of drinking. And he ends up being sentenced.
We've all been there, right?
Yeah, to, what was it, like 18 months in jail or 90 days of community service. So he gets the community service and ends up coaching a Special Olympics basketball team. During this time, he learns a lot about himself, being patient and loving to others, and celebrating the little things.
Yeah. Dope, man. So let's go ahead and jump into this one with the living legend Woody Harrelson as Marcus, a disgraced G League basketball coach, man. You don't like this guy from the start.
Yeah, I mean,
you just don't.
Yeah, I mean, he's being for lack of another word at the moment, a douche.
Yes.
A D-bag, if you will.
He kind of just has a one-night stand and trying to order her Lyft or Uber something. Right?
I got my own car, buddy.
I drove here. I'm good. So he doesn't trust the coach that he's coaching with and pushes him.
Yeah.
And doesn't like his buddy, his best friend, supposedly.
Oh yeah.
Uses him and doesn't even like his lawyer. Right? He's an asshole to everybody. Right. Marcus is just a big douche. You are right, man. But in doing all that, goes out, drinks, and gets the 90 days coaching the Friends.
Yeah.
That's where he learns a lot, man. Smart, sound basketball coach, but no patience for anybody ever.
Correct.
Right?
That's what gets him fired.
I do like, though, that, and we've seen these stories before, right, about, like, the ogre with the cold heart and how he kind of opens up. We've all watched Shrek. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I'm calling Woody Harrelson Shrek, but you're both bald. But that's beside the point, though.
Yeah, yeah.
But he has that ice cold heart, and it's just like, all right, yeah, whatever. 90 days, I'll do it. They don't have to be good, but finds that these young men and women, actually have some skills.
Yes.
Actually have personalities, and they're real people. Don't treat them as things, or like a problem or a sad story or whatever, right? Like,
exactly.
They're out there living their life every day, and we'll talk about Julio's character in a minute. But when he kind of gave him that rundown, Marcus was like, "Okay, I might be able to, whip these boys in shape." Right?
Oh yeah.
All right, dude. Caitlin Olsen is Alex, Johnny's sister and Marcus's love interest here. Surprisingly, she did a kick-ass job in this movie, man.
She was great. Yeah, she was great.
Like, Caitlin Olsen acted her ass off.
I mean, Woody Harrelson right in front of you the whole time, basically.
Yeah.
So you gotta stick with him. You gotta meet him. But yeah, I mean, from the beginning, it's like I love how she pushes that. Like, I know we were a one night stand thing, but now I'm giving you a ride back to your apartment.
We are gonna be a thing while you're here, buddy.
Yeah, and it's just like she plays along with all of it, right? She's like, I'm cool with it. Let's just, when you get back from these games, let's hook up. Cool. When you're done take off.
Not even see how it goes. Like, this is it.
Yeah. Don't ask me relationship questions. It's not what I'm here for.
And he tried, and she shut it down a few times too. It was like, okay, this is different. It's usually the guy,
right?
That's how he was in the beginning, and this is coming on strong with her, and you're like, why? Right. That's very important. And you learn why later. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, I mean, we learned through her and, meeting the family.
Yeah.
Meeting Johnny, finding out that's her brother. Then we meet her mom, and, the whole situation of their dad leaving and all this stuff is why their family is like it is.
Mm-hmm.
And why she's like that with Woody. Or Marcus, excuse me.
Marcus. All right, so we have Matt Cook, Sonny, the assistant coach. He's one assistant coach for the team, that G League basketball team that Marcus was on, but then comes to help coach the Friends. And, you have these cliche characters where it's just like you want to, as the butt of the joke, right? Like, he's just to be the comic relief, right?
Oh, yeah.
But come to find out, and that's how kind of what his thing was at first, man. But the maturation of him is just like, yo, Marcus, you're kind of an asshole, but you needed a friend. That's why I was being nice to you, man.
Yeah.
I can learn a lot from you. Yeah, that's one thing, but you kind of needed a friend. I just wanted to be there, man.
Right.
And that kind of helped turn Marcus's, that cold heart that I keep mentioning, warming that up.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's okay. Not everybody has ulterior motives, more intentions outside of just friendship and be cool and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that was Sonny, man. And that was really, really cool. Yeah, he was playing him at first, but he just wanted to stick to this corner, why he was kind of leading him on, right, with his uncle or whatever. He's more of a badass coach than Marcus is at the end of the movie, man. So.
Yeah, he's leading the charge there at the end.
We got Ernie Hudson, man, legend.
Yes, sir.
Phil Peretti, a fellow coach and Marcus's friend. Not in the movie much, but really pivotal role as far as fires Marcus in the beginning and helps get Marcus his job at the end, but in the middle, very important here. And we'll talk about the Friends in in a few minutes. Helps get their star point guard to the championship game, play the championship game, man. And Darius was the man. So
Ernie Hudson is one of those guys that just makes you feel like you just want to listen to this man when he talks.
His voice, man.
When he starts talking, you just want to listen.
Yeah.
Whatever message he's going to give you, you're going to receive it.
Remember in Ghostbusters when Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson was driving back from something, and they were talking about the end of times, and Ernie Hudson's like smoking a cigarette, and talking. You're engaged so much because he has such a good voice,
right?
Man. And you're just like, he's speaking power right now.
Exactly.
Man, you were talking about ghosts and ghouls and a comedy horror movie, but Ernie Hudson delivered it, and you're just like, all right, the third act, I'm kind of scared.
Right.
Cheech Marin, we joked. Cheech is looking a little old there, man, but
he's got some years on him, man.
As Julio, the manager of the rec center where the Friends play, he's 76. So
this is a man that hasn't stopped acting
ever
since forever.
Yeah, he's been doing it forever.
Like job after job, you just see him in a movie, and another movie, and another movie, and a TV show, another TV show, more movies, and he plays so many different characters as well.
Yep,
through his lifetime. Most pretty fantastic.
You know, he's been acting since 78, all through the 80s, all through the 90s, 2000s, 2000. Yeah, he has been active.
Stop, man.
He's been active, man, and also in television.
Oh yeah.
Cheech Marin, man, I love the role here as kind of he is the manager of the rec center, but going back to what I said earlier, he kind of hooks Marcus up with that inside edge for each one of the players, right?
Yes.
And helps Marcus understand that, like, these guys don't feel sorry for them, right?
Yeah.
They're working, they're living on their own. Some have girlfriends, some has more than one girlfriend.
Yeah, that's that path Marcus has to find, right? Like, he goes into this thinking that, the Special Olympics team is going to be tough. But he ends up finding these guys can do whatever they want to do. There's nothing,
and they can hoop.
Holding them back. Yeah,
they can definitely hoop there. And Julio's like, man, we got one guy even in a band, right? and I love it because as Marcus is kind of talking to them, like kind of talking down to them, like they don't understand him, right? Mm-hmm. Julio's just talking to them like he talks to Marcus like a normal person, because these young men are normal people, and that's why we have to treat them as well. And I just love that dichotomy between Marcus and Julio, and Marcus can see that too. Like, oh man, okay,
yeah,
it's that easy. Cool. I don't have to do anything like extra. I can just be myself and treat them as well. So cool, man. And then we have we got Scott Van Pelt and Jalen Rose on some assist on Sports Center there.
Oh,
But Mike Smith has that Maternity McGurk or whatever. I don't want to say much, but like Quick Roll just stand out in the movie for like grimy attorney who's like, I'm gonna help you out, don't worry about it. And like all posh until we actually get in front of the judge, and he's just like, nope, I don't know this guy at all. Screw this guy. So really dope scene, man. Then we have the friends. So Constantino, Darius, Johnny, Cody, Craig, Blair, Benny, Arthur, Marlon, and my favorite was Showtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite was Showtime there.
Somebody trying to get in?
I have no clue. Dun, dun, dun. Pod rooms closed. No girls allowed. Read the sign above the door. But I love it, man, because you have a very diverse group of friends, basketball players here, and with the intellectual disabilities, the guys hoop, man.
Mm-hmm.
These guys hoop their behind off and just have a good time, man. And that's what was really enjoyable. All I needed was damn Showtime to hit that shot, baby.
That's it.
Just that's it, baby.
Yeah. Got it. As close as a tip yet.
Yo, man, so this movie takes place in Iowa. Cold as hell.
Yes.
The entire time.
Snow everywhere.
Snow everywhere. It's definitely dead of winter. But, you know, that's basketball, though.
I think
Basketball
that was summertime.
in Iowa. It was July 4th, right? July 4th in Ames, Iowa there.
It's covered in snow.
But, yeah, it's super cold. Didn't see, like, much of the city or whatever.
Yeah.
But what I really enjoyed is actually it basically took it basically was shot in Winnipeg, Canada. So that's probably why
There
it
you
looked
go.
like that. Super cold. I don't know, man. I did like that we got to see a bunch of different rec rooms and like rec gyms as well.
Yeah.
I used to play in different Charlotte rec leagues, and you go in and you don't know. Sometimes you join some leagues and you don't know where the hell you're gonna play ball at.
Yeah.
Man. It might be a dump.
Exactly.
We played one place, man. The showers, they're like hit the shower. The shower was one shower.
Right.
We all like went in there and was like, all right, hey guys, there's only one at a time because that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was a dump. So you just don't know, man, at some point in times. But you know, they got to go to Canada, playing that championship game, and, and that was really cool. Man, that kind of opened things up. And I really like the look and feel of them, man. They got somewhere, and they're in this posh hotel.
Yeah.
I like how they got to do all the stuff that they needed to do. They wanted to do like recreational and fun stuff.
Right. Yeah.
And,
that was awesome.
and Marcus kind of opens up his heart and allows him to do that, but then kind of has to be like, yo, got a game tomorrow. Like, let's get the shit together.
Yep.
And Constantino's like, yeah, I got my skis. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah. But you bring out like a boogie board one time. Like, don't worry about it. Sometimes these things are necessary.
You know, she was badass, man.
Yeah, she was awesome.
All right. You know, I guess I kind of already talked about a theme here, man. You know, as far as like, you know, Marcus being able to open up to something that he's not used to, and also stop being less of a douche.
Yeah.
You know, understanding that like it's not all about the X's and O's. It's also about like understanding the men that you're coaching, right?
Yeah.
That's how you kind of connect, right? All the great coaches that has ever been, not only do they know the X's and O's and the game ins and out, right, but they know, you know, what Johnny got on his test, right? That Brian's mother is, you know, in the hospital. He's carrying, you know, so those are the details that are important in coaching, right?
Right.
You might be a father as a coach, you know, you might have your own biological kids or whatever, but you've adopted this amount of whoever, right? These men or women or whoever you're coaching as well. These are your kids as well. And like, that's the call of a good coach in my eyes.
Right. Agreed.
I will say this, man. As soon as he was given the halftime champion speech or whatever, I knew how the whole second half was going to play out.
Yeah.
Man. They were going to hoop. And I was like, they were going to hoop, and they were going to hoop their ass off, and they were going to get close. But I think I was like in my head, I think they're going to lose this game.
Right.
I think they're going to lose this game. And like but the next thing in my, and this is my mother's fault, because like she done this in movies, like, and she does this crap out loud. Like, she'll tell me like how movies are about to end.
Yeah.
And like, and then it happens. So like, I kind of picked that up as well.
Right.
Like, I knew they were going to lose that championship game.
Right.
All right. Spoilers ahead, guys. I apologize. I go see the damn movie. I knew they were going to lose by like 1, 2, maybe, right? Because he's already called them champions. And then I was like, okay, now the next question is, how are they going to lose, right?
Right.
And I thought back.
I mean, it had to be
Showtime.
Had to be him. Yeah, I felt that from the whole.
You know?
He was just such a special character through the whole movie.
Yes.
You know, a lot of spotlight was put on him.
Yeah.
Like over and over when he was doing the shots.
Yes.
So I knew he had to be the one that was going to either win it or lose it.
Yeah. And for a second there, I was like, oh shit, I might be wrong. This might actually go. Nope. Nope.
He said,
They're lost.
I'm open.
And like I knew, like you know he wasn't gonna take that Seattle job. After like the championship speech, whatever, you know he wasn't gonna take the Seattle job.
Right.
And I thought he was like, we got to come back next year and coach.
Yeah.
You know, and coach and actually went with it. You know, obviously the other guy's gonna pick it up, Sonny, but really predictable, but like still a movie that kind of hits you in all the damn feels, right?
Yeah, and it was, I mean, it was predictable that the way it was going to happen, but I kind of felt like, you know, it could have easily also went to like, he's got to choose which game he's going to, or which team he's going to be playing for that last game.
Yeah.
That's where I thought it was going to end up being like, okay, I got this job.
That's what we talked about during the trailer.
Yeah, I got this job. Do I need to choose this job or do I choose this team?
Yeah.
But he didn't really have to do that like as soon as I thought it was going to happen.
Yeah, I thought it literally was going to be like, okay, no, you got to go now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's what we talked about when we talked about the trailer. Like, he's going to not be able to coach like the playoffs or the championships game or whatever because, you know, he's got his big NBA job now. But
and then he was going to end up being like, okay, I'm going to go coach them.
Yeah.
But it didn't. That was kind of weird, I thought. Or not weird, but that was just
unexpected.
Didn't seem like that's what was going to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, you know, whether they were going to win or lose, the way it happened was fantastic.
Because, like, they were even just like, he hit the rim.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate. Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And, like, Marcus is like, he walks on the court. Like, what the hell, guys? Like, we didn't win.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Coach, you already told us we're champions. Like, that's, you know, like, yeah. Benny gets shit on by his you know, thing or whatever. These kids live in these young men, live in, you know, people like look down upon them their whole life, right?
Yeah.
But like Coach already called us champions.
Yeah.
There's confetti rained down. We're gonna have a good damn time.
Well,
right?
that's where he steps into that real mentor role, right? Where they respect him as their coach now. So you know that tell them they were champions is all they needed.
All they needed, baby. All right, team. That is our conversation about champions. All right, starring Cheech Marin. Top bill, baby.
Top bill.
All right, JV. Let me know your thoughts, brother. Thoughts and ratings.
Yeah, this one's going to get 4 out of 5 buckets of popcorn from me this week. This was a great story. And like I said, it was a little bit predictable but unpredictable with the way they chose to write that ending. I thought kind of not making the obvious choice of like giving him that
having to make a choice.
Yeah, that terrible decision he has to make. Instead, he just gets to play the game.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to play.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. You know, just a fun twist on the end there. And then just this cast was fantastic through the whole movie. Everybody played their role very well. The team balled awesome through the whole thing. And yeah, 4 out of 5 buckets for me, man. What about you?
Yeah, brother, I'm right there with you, man. This gets 4 buckets of popcorn from me as well.
Awesome.
I did not expect this movie to hit me in the feels the way it did, brother. I don't know if I'm getting older. I'm just a punk now. I don't know what it is, man.
I feel that same way with a lot of movies,
right?
Where you're at the point where like I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling these waves right now or not. Right. You know, what do I do? Do I let
gangster, man?
Do I let the one tear out or not?
Use my napkin ball right
here.
Avi, look away.
Yeah. Just wipe my face off.
Yeah, man. It kind of hit me in the feels in certain spots, man. Not only
definitely.
Just, you know, not only seeing like his, you know, him Marcus warm up in this movie, right? But just him being able to connect with each one of his players, and his players connect with him, right? And even the story with like the Darius storyline, right? And what happens to him and why he won't play for him.
Exactly.
Right? You wanted to know that the entire time. Like, I'm not playing for you. I'm not playing for you. I'm not playing for you. Why?
Yeah.
All right. And then he finally figures out why. He's like, oh, yeah, I messed up. I get it.
Yeah, and that helps with Marcus's growth, right? Because he kind of thinks that, you know, the players with Down syndrome, that they got it from an accident.
Yeah. Because he did say that. Yeah. Did you get it from the water?
Yeah.
Such a dumbass.
Yeah, he asked Alex, you know, did Johnny, you know, get it from that? She's like, what, Down syndrome? So that just kind of shows you Marcus's mental capacity for the situation some of these players are in. He doesn't understand it.
Yeah. Agreed, brother. 4 buckets of popcorn. This definitely is got some high rewatchability. Big standout is Madison Tevlin as Contino, man. She had all the damn good like once again, you're thinking like Sunny is gonna be like that where we're gonna get all our laughter from, and actually it's her because she's such like a badass the entire time, man. She was fun. Coming back from IR. Like,
yeah.
All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, Talking Through Champions. Please join us next week as we discuss the return of Zachary Levi and Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
That'll be showing in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.